coming early and the sky is turning gold. The espresso strong and bitter, like the stories that get told. The waiter sings a little as he wipes the copper bar, and the music drifting out the door is floating near and far. A couple at the window share a pastry and a smile, the kind of simple happiness that makes your life worthwhile. The clarinet is laughing and the bass is keeping time, and everything about this hour feels almost too sublime. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. The pigeons on the cobblestones are settling for the night. The lanterns on the terrace throw a warm and gentle light. The drummer brushes easy and the piano floats along, and I am just a stranger caught inside a perfect song. Give me one more cup and let me stay a little while. Let the music have my trouble, let the evening have my smile. There are harder lives than this one, there are colder ways to live, but espresso at dusk is the one gift this city gives. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. The espresso cup is empty now, turned to dark, but I carry all this warmth with me, like a lantern in my heart.
He stirred the honey slowly, like he had the rest of time. A little spoon, a little patience, every motion pantomime. The cafe hummed around him, but he didn't seem to care. Just honey in his coffee and the music in the air. She sat across the table and she watched him without words, the kind of watching that is sweeter than the song of morning birds. He looked up once and smiled like something old just fell to earth, and the vibraphone went tender for exactly what it's worth. Honey a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing, underneath the silver moon, every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. They didn't talk for 20 minutes, but they said the whole world's worth in the way two people linger at a table like a hearth, and the music played between them, all the lines they couldn't speak, and the honey kept on dripping through the slow and golden week. There's no recipe for tenderness, no instrument for grace, but the cafe caught it perfectly that afternoon in space, and the vibraphone remembers every note they didn't say. Honey on the rim on a Tuesday never goes away. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing, underneath the silver moon, every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. He paid the bill and left her a note beneath the glass. Honey on the rim in cursive, a sweetness built to last. In the guest book near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name, the way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame. And the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started, and the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went, a coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant. And the violin played softer as I closed the guest book cover, And the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our careful footprints? Do we leave our borrowed graces? I hope I leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guest book is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. The guest book holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames.
This song is for the ones who come alone and sit alone, who nurse a single coffee like the warmth is all they own, who look out at the street like there's a question in the rain, and carry in their posture just a little too much pain. I've been that person too here, at this table in this place, when the music was the only thing that understood my face, and the cello made me feel seen in a way no one explains. When jazz holds all your sadness and it still sounds like it cares. A song for the sad ones who come to the cafe, who find a chair and settle and let the music stay. A song for the ones who need it, the ones who came here right. A song for the sad ones on a hard and stubborn night. The waiter sees you and he doesn't ask you what is wrong. He pours a little extra and he leaves you with a song. And somehow in this unspoken act of ordinary grace, the cafe does its quiet work of holding you in place. You are not invisible, even here among the crowd. Your sadness is a music, and it's allowed to be loud, or quiet, or not quite either, or something in between. A song for the sad ones who just needed to be seen. A song for the sad ones who come to the cafe, who find a chair and settle and let the music stay. A song for the ones who need it, the ones who came here right. A song for the sad ones on a hard and stubborn night. Tomorrow you'll be different, or maybe you won't change, but tonight the cafe held you in its warm and honest range.
Coffee's getting cold beside the ashtray on the shelf. A lazy Tuesday morning and I'm talking to myself. The neon sign outside is dim, the rain is tapping glass. I watch the steam curl upward slow and fade into the past. The waitress wears a red dress, brings a smile along the way. She doesn't know my name yet, but she's brightened up my day. I light another cigarette and settle in my chair. There's something in the music that reminds me you were there. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room, like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The piano man is playing something no one seems to know, a melody from somewhere deep, from somewhere long ago. His fingers barely touch the keys, like lovers finding hands. And everybody in this room just quietly understands. There's no rush to leave when evenings fall like this. No place that needs me more than here inside this jazz-lit bliss. Let the world keep turning outside the window frame. I'm right where I belong now, and I'd gladly stay the same. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room, like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The candle's burning lower now, the last chord lingers long, and all the smoke and cream and jazz become a single song. The jukebox in the corner plays a song we used to know. The checkered floor is shining in the fluorescent glow. You kicked your shoes off somewhere round the middle of the night, and we were dancing slow on linoleum till everything felt right. The cook was watching through the window with a grin. Said he'd seen a lot of couples, but we took the prize for spin. The coffee pot was perking, and the pie was almost gone, and the song that got us moving just kept playing on and on. Dancing slow on linoleum under the fluorescent light. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the two of us tonight. Every crack and scuff a dance floor, every creak a rhythm track. Dancing slow on linoleum and never looking back. The waitress swept around us with a mop and not a word. She'd seen weirder things by midnight. We were practically a blur. The trumpet on the jukebox took the melody up high, and you laughed at something stupid, and I caught it from your eye. I don't need a ballroom, don't need chandelier and gown, just that old familiar jukebox and the diner closing down. Just the song we keep on humming, even decades down the road. Just the two of us on linoleum, carrying our load. Dancing slow on linoleum under the fluorescent light. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the two of us tonight. Every crack and scuff a dance floor, every creak a rhythm track. Dancing slow on linoleum and never looking back. We drove home with the windows down, that song still in our bones, and the linoleum diner floor never felt more like home. The sky outside turned copper round about the afternoon, and everyone who read the sign said lightning's coming soon. But nobody inside the cafe made a move to go. They all just ordered something warm and watched the copper glow. The band played something faster, like they felt the pressure build. A trumpet note that cracked the air, a saxophone unwilled, And in the chairs the regulars held tighter to their drinks, and let the music and the storm connect their missing links. Cafe before the storm, where the pressure finds a seat, where the jazz plays up the tension and the thunder keeps the beat. Every eye upon the window, every hand around a cup. Cafe before the storm is when the whole world fills right up. When the lightning came, it lit the room in silver for a beat. And in that single freezing frame, each face was bittersweet. The drummer hit his cymbal at the very same instant, and the whole cafe erupted in a kind of thrilling distant. There's a beauty in the before, in the held and breathless wait, when the storm is not yet broken and the music tempts your fate. And the cafe is a vessel riding out the incoming wave. Cafe before the storm is both the brave and the afraid. Cafe before the storm, where the pressure finds a seat, where the jazz plays up the tension and the thunder keeps the beat. Every eye upon the window, every hand around a cup. Cafe before the storm is when the whole world fills right up. The storm arrives with everything it had to give, and the cafe shook and held on, and the jazz played on so we could live.
The winter has a color that no summer gets to know, a kind of green beneath the gray that only grows in cold. The cafe fills with coats and scarves and faces raw with wind, and everyone is starting over, and everyone has sinned. The flute is playing something light that should not work in winter, but somehow keeps the cold away like every good thing's hinder. She plays between the tables and the tables breathe it in, and the winter green of January starts to glow within. Winter green, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. my hands around my cup and let the flute do all the work. And something in the cold outside began to leave its murk. The winter has a beauty that you have to choose to find, like a melody you almost know that's playing in your mind. Don't run from the cold months, don't shorten what they give. The winter has a jazz inside it, teaching you to live. The flute knows something other months have no idea about. Wintergreen and cafe warmth are what the cold's about. Wintergreen, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath is small, I'm here. Wintergreen, the time of year made clear. The winter cafe holds me in its quiet green embrace, and I carry all its coldness like a gift of open space.
Above the counter there are photographs of faces long since gone. The owner says they're regulars from decades rolling on. A woman with a coffee cup, a man with a wide smile. This table and these chairs have held the weight of quite a while. I wonder if they heard the same piano playing here, if the music sounded different 30, 40 years, if the coffee tasted sweeter, or if life sat lighter then, and if they'd recognize this room if they came back again. Old photographs and cafe chairs, bearing all their years. Every creak a conversation, every ring a ring of tears. But the music hasn't changed much, and the coffee still smells right. Old photographs and cafe chairs, holding everything tonight. I take my own photograph now, with a window in the frame. The piano man still playing in the corner, just the same. And 50 years from now, perhaps my face will join the wall, a regular from some time past that nobody can recall. We all become a photograph eventually, a face above a counter in a cafe that still breathes. And the music will keep playing for the next face at the table, who wonders who we were and tells the story if they're able. Old photographs and cafe chairs, bearing all their years. Every creak a conversation, every ring a ring of tears. But the music hasn't changed much, and the coffee still smells right. Old photographs and cafe chairs, holding everything tonight. I leave my name inside the guest book by the door. One more face for the photograph, one more year and more. I took the long way around again. I always seem to do 3 extra turns and 1 wrong street before I came to you. The cafe saw me coming, and the door swung open wide, and the music met me first before I even got inside. There are people who take shortcuts and arrive ahead of time, and people like myself who find the scenic in the climb, who add a block or 2 because the music's spilling out, and who follow jazz on instinct is what travel's all about. The long way round is often the best route. The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way round to anywhere is every good day's lift. The trumpet knows I'm coming because it's pitched its opening line at exactly the frequency of someone slightly behind the time. And the cafe saves a table just inside the window frame for the long way round arrivals. Yes, it's every time the same. I don't apologize for lateness when the lateness brought me here, when the long way round delivered me to this table and this beer. Some roads go straight to nowhere, some windings go to right. The long way round to the cafe is the best part of my night. The long way round is often the best route. The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way round to anywhere is every good day's lift. I'll take the long way home tonight and at a block or four. The jazz inside will wait for me, and so will the cafe door. We've been talking through the evening, while the candle burned away. Not about anything important, but it mattered anyway. The kind of conversation that you can't exactly quote, but that settles somewhere deep inside you, like a steady note. The waiter stopped refilling, an hour, maybe more. The other tables emptied, and we just kept the score of all the things we meant to say before the summer died. The candle down to wax now, and the jazz is our guide. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every word a little ember, every laugh a little clear. The wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone, but we keep this candle burning. We keep talking on and on. There's a beauty in the ending that the middle never holds. The last inch of the candle is the warmest and the bold, like a song that finds its feeling in the very final bar, and leaves you slightly different from the person that you are. Keep the music playing for another little while. Keep the waiter patient, keep the candlelight in style. Things are ending, but not yet, not just yet. Candle down to wax and jazz, the finest things I've met. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every laugh a little clear.
wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone. But we keep this candle burning, we keep talking on and on. The candle dies in darkness, a thin curl of smoke, and everything we said tonight becomes unspoken hope.
I told the barista everything on a Tuesday in July. The whole long messy story from the start, I don't know why. She listened while she steamed the milk with both hands occupied, and didn't drop a single drop and didn't even blink or sighed. I told her about the summer when the whole plan fell apart, the trip I almost didn't take, the letter to the heart. She handed me my coffee with a nod that said it all, and the trumpet in the background caught me trying not to fall. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman who makes foam. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She doesn't know my full name, and I don't know hers at all. We're just the Tuesday regulars who talk before the fall. And somehow in this cafe on a morning loose and wide, she's heard more of my story than the people by my side. Next Tuesday I'll be back here with another thing to say. She'll nod and steam the milk again and take my troubles away. I don't know what she does with them, but she must have quite a pile. Tuesday morning confessions made bearable by her smile. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman who makes foam. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She called me by my name today. I nearly dropped my cup. Turns out she'd been listening every Tuesday to every word I'd stuck. The chairs are upside down now on the tables round the room. The last light in the kitchen makes a warm but lonely bloom. I asked for one more coffee and the owner didn't mind. She poured it with a tenderness that's getting hard to find. band has packed their cases, and the tip jar's mostly bare. But the piano man left something still vibrating in the air. A note or two that linger, like a word you couldn't say, the kind that finds you driving home alone at end of day. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. Outside the city's hurrying to catch the midnight train, but in here time is gentle and there's nothing left to gain. I sip my coffee slowly and I think of other nights when all the cafe windows wore their warm and yellow lights. There's a grace in empty places when the crowd has gone away and the furniture is resting from its long and quiet day, and the owner counts her blessings same as she counts every bill. And the last cup before closing tastes like time that's standing still. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. She locks the door behind me, turns the sign to closed, and all the jazz and coffee nights are where the heart finds home. I sat 5 steps away from where the pianist was playing, close enough to hear the pedal and the way his hands were swaying, close enough to hear him breathe between the phrase and the next. 5 steps from the piano, and I felt it in my chest. There's a range at which music stops being just sound. At 5 steps from the piano, you are covered and found. The piano doesn't know your name, but it knows what you need. 5 steps from the piano, let the melody lead. 5 steps from the piano is the perfect kind of close, where the music has a body and you hear it the most, where the bass strings hum right through you and the treble rings your ear. 5 steps from the piano is the only place to hear. He played something original I'd never caught before, a phrase that visited my life and didn't leave the floor. And I sat my 5 steps from it, with my coffee gone quite cold. 5 steps from the piano, where the oldest songs are told. I left a note for him eventually on the table when I rose. Said I heard it from 5 steps away and wanted him to know that the music found me living in the way I'd hoped it could. 5 steps from the piano does exactly what it should. 5 steps is close enough to count the notes before they rise. 5 steps from the piano is where the music lives and dies. Down 3 flights of stairs below the flower shop on Reed, there's a room that music made for people with a need. The kind of need that radio can't quite satisfy. The velvet underground of jazz, where the music gets reply. A password at the door on Wednesdays and a nod on every other night. And inside there are 30 people catching every light. The trumpet player once played Carnegie, but prefers it here, where the music breathes more honestly and everyone is clear. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face, velvet underground is the most important place. They play until the upstairs flower shop begins to bloom with day, and nobody has anywhere they need to be away. The pianist works through something 20 bars deep in the turn, and everyone just listens to the lesson and they learn. There are rooms like this in every city, if you know the right stairs down, if you follow the right trumpet sound through the underground of town, where the music isn't performance, where the music is the whole velvet underground of jazz, is where you find your soul. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face, velvet underground is the most important place. We surface in the morning, blinking at the light, carrying the velvet underground, all the rest of ordinary life.
The winter has a color that no summer gets to know, a kind of green beneath the gray that only grows in cold. The cafe fills with coats and scarves and faces raw with wind, and everyone is starting over, and everyone has sinned. The flute is playing something light that should not work in winter, but somehow keeps the cold away like every good thing's hinder. She plays between the tables and the tables breathe it in, and the wintergreen of January starts to glow within. Wintergreen, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath is small, I'm here. Wintergreen, the time of year made clear. I wrap my hands around my cup and let the flute do all the work, and something in the cold outside began to leave its murk. The winter has a beauty that you have to choose to find, like a melody you almost know that's playing in your mind. Don't run from the cold months, don't shorten what they give. The winter has a jazz inside it, teaching you to live. The flute knows something other months have no idea about. Wintergreen and cafe warmth are what the cold's about. Wintergreen, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. The winter cafe holds me in its quiet green embrace, and I carry all its coldness like a gift of open space.
She says the coffee here is too hot. I say the coffee here is fine. She says I've been here every morning. I say I've been here longer than this vine.
He says the chairs are too uncomfortable. I say the chairs are fine for me. He says the terrace view is ordinary.
I say the terrace is what Paris is to see.
Cobblestone conversations going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing.
Best arguments in town.
Cafe
Terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
She says the pianist plays too slowly. I say the pianist plays just right. She says the croissant has too much butter. I say the croissant is the highlight of my life.
He says he'll be here when I've gone. I say I'll be here first by far.
He says we're having the same argument.
I say we've never quite been this bizarre. Cobblestone conversations going round and round.
Two opinions on the same thing.
Best arguments in town. Cafe terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there.
But we keep on coming back here. Same table, same cafe.
And maybe all this arguing is just our way to stay.
Two people who agree on nothing except the need to sit
and have the cobblestone conversations every morning, bit by bit.
She says the jazz is lovely. I say the jazz is great. She smiles at me from over her cup,
and we are never late.
The coffee's getting cold beside the ashtray on the shelf. A lazy Tuesday morning, and I'm talking to myself. The neon sign outside is dim, the rain is tapping glass. I watch the steam curl upward slow and fade into the past. The waitress wears a red dress, brings a smile along the way. She doesn't know my name yet, but she's brightened up my day. I light another cigarette and settle in my chair. There's something in the music that reminds me you were there. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The piano man is playing something no one seems to know, a melody from somewhere deep, from somewhere long ago. His fingers barely touch the keys, like lovers finding hands. And everybody in this room just quietly understands. There's no rush to leave when evenings fall like this. No place that needs me more than here inside this jazz-lit bliss. Let the world keep turning outside the window frame. I'm right where I belong now, and I'd gladly stay the same. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The candle's burning lower now, the last chord lingers long, and all the smoke and cream and jazz become a single song. Every afternoon at 1:15 I take my corner seat, order what I always order, tap my feet to the beat. The waitress knows before I ask, the cook knows by my smell. I'm a clockwork kind of customer, and everyone can tell. The newspaper I carry never gets unfolded right. I folded back all wrong and read the crossword in bad light. But the booth is where I belong now, and the music fills my ear. And the afternoon is better for the simple fact of being here. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day. Same old song to greet me in the same familiar way. There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. A new face every Friday sits beside the window there, watching out for someone who shows up but never where. I want to tell them the waiting is the whole thing in disguise, but I just order coffee and observe with careful eyes. Give me all the sameness, give me ordinary days, give me corner booth and coffee in an afternoon lit haze. The world outside is changing fast, the world inside stays still, and my clockwork corner booth is every evening's greatest thrill. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day, same old song to greet me in the same familiar way. There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. Same time tomorrow, if you need me, I'll be right here. Corner booth, hot coffee, jazz, the same this time next year.
I've been writing on the napkins since the notebook ran its course. November keeps the cafe full of wandering and remorse. The chestnut seller outside calls, but no one seems to hear. Just the sound of jazz and raincoats and the end of another year. A student at the long table is bent over something old, some philosophy of feeling, something brave, something bold. She doesn't look up once, but her pen moves like a stream, and all the November cafe fills with everyone's dream. Napkins and November make a writer out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. The cello player's daughter sits beside her father's case. She doesn't understand the music yet, but it's written on her face. The waltz goes round and round now, and the napkins fill with ink, and November keeps on giving more than anyone could think. What is it about the cold months that makes people wanna write, that fills the cafes to the corners on a gray and shapeless night? Maybe warmth is more than furnace, maybe warmth is being seen. Napkins full of November living in the in-between. Napkins and November make a writer out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. I fold my napkin carefully and pocket what I wrote, and step into November with a song inside my coat.
She writes the specials on a chalkboard every morning here, in cursive that's a little rushed but perfectly sincere. The letters lean the same direction, like they're walking somewhere warm, and I have memorized each loop and curve in every form. I order what she writes, not always what I wanna eat, because her handwriting on the menu makes the whole day complete. She doesn't know I notice, or she'd find it strange, I think, but there's a love story written in the specials with red ink. Her handwriting on the menu is the first thing that I read. Not the prices or the options, just the evidence I need that she was here this morning, that her hand held the chalk. Her handwriting on the menu is the whole and only talk. The jazz plays something gentle from a corner, soft and low, and I sit here at my usual with nowhere else to go. Just her handwriting and the music and the coffee growing cool, and the simple, stupid happiness of being such a fool. I'll never say a word about it. She'll never know I look at the daily specials menu like it's the finest book. But every Tuesday I will study every curve and line, her handwriting on the menu, the most beautiful design. Her handwriting on the menu is the first thing that I read. Not the prices or the options, just the evidence I need that she was here this morning, that her hand held the chalk. Her handwriting on the menu is the whole and only talk. She erases it each evening, but by then I've memorized every word she wrote this morning, every beautiful disguised. This song is for the ones who come alone and sit alone, who nurse a single coffee like the warmth is all they own, who look out at the street like there's a question in the rain, and carry in their posture just a little too much pain. I've been that person too here at this table in this place, when the music was the only thing that understood my face, and the cello made me feel seen in a way no one explains. When jazz holds all your sadness and it still sounds like it cares. A song for the sad ones who come to the cafe, who find a chair and settle and let the music stay. A song for the ones who need it, the ones who came here right. A song for the sad ones on a hard and stubborn night. The waiter sees you and he doesn't ask you what is wrong. He pours a little extra and he leaves you with the song. And somehow in this unspoken act of ordinary grace, the cafe does its quiet work of holding you in place. You are not invisible, even here among the crowd. Your sadness is a music, and it's allowed to be loud, or quiet, or not quite either, or something in between. A song for the sad ones who just needed to be seen. A song for the sad ones who come to the cafe, who find a chair and settle and let the music stay. A song for the ones who need it, the ones who came here right. A song for the sad ones on a hard and stubborn night. Tomorrow you'll be different, or maybe you won't change, but tonight the cafe held you in its warm and honest range. The last stop on the railway line is not what people think. It's not a sad and empty place, it's not the edge of the brink. There's a cafe at the end of it, with windows full of light, where the stragglers and the wanderers find shelter for the night. A traveler from somewhere west arrived with too much bag. His coat was full of everywhere and slightly torn and ragged. He sat himself beside the jazz and ordered something hot, and the music found him exactly at the place he forgot. Café at the end of the line, where the last stop meets the heart, where the journey turns to sitting and the sitting turns to art. Every face a final chapter, every hand around the cup. Café at the end of the line is where we all show up. The trombone plays the kind of thing that makes you breathe more deep. The trumpet answers back a phrase that's hard for words to keep. And all the end-of-line arrivals find each other's eyes and nod the universal nod that says, I recognize. There is no shame in ending up at the last stop on the track. The cafe at the end of the line never asks you to go back. It just pours you what you need now, sets the music for your mood. Cafe at the end of the line is everything that's good. Cafe at the end of the line, where the last stop meets the heart, where the journey turns to sitting and the sitting turns to art. Every face a final chapter, every hand around a cup. Cafe at the end of the line is where we all show up. Tomorrow there are other trains and other lines to ride, but tonight the cafe at the end holds everyone inside. The evening's coming early and the sky is turning gold. The espresso strong and bitter, like the stories that get told. The waiter sings a little as he wipes the copper bar, and the music drifting out the door is floating near and far. A couple at the window share a pastry and a smile.